How we doing, guys? It's been a while. All right, so today I'm going to be creating a trading plan. Um, I don't know if y'all know, but over the weekend I did a combine with TJR. He is a very prominent trader in the space, um, and I did a 3-day event with him where we went over strategy, risk management, as well as scaling it. Right? He taught you everything you need to know for trading. I thought I knew a lot about trading till I hopped in there and realized I do know a lot. I'm not gonna discount my knowledge or anything like that. I do know a lot. However, there's definitely more for me to learn. So, um, I took about all these are front and back, by the way, but I took about 20 pages of notes. That's like 28 pages, um, and it went over everything, confluences, setting it all up, even small stuff that he doesn't go over in his free videos. So using all of that information, I'm gonna be creating a trading plan, a better trading plan. I think I've already somewhat created it, and right now I'm editing it. But I realized this is content. This is something I need to be recording. So created. Wow, I'm ashy. Um, so I need to create a trading plan, and that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Based off of what he's already given me for the strategy, and then I'm gonna be back testing it. So this is gonna be a back testing video. Yep, back testing video. But the first thing that you need to do before you back test is you need to make sure that you have your plan and that you know your plan and that you can kind of spot it and that you can kind of visualize it. So, um, holy, I ate something and it's messing with me. Um, so yeah, so what I'm doing right now is I'm creating the trading plan, and then I'm gonna be back testing. Should I get my thumbnail? I think this is already a thumbnail. So I'm gonna be creating my trading plan. You guys are gonna create it with me. I'm gonna be reading off the notes and stuff, and yeah, it's gonna be a good time. So if you're still here, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, share this video with somebody, and yeah, we're gonna get into it. Let me actually drag you down. Let me drag you down, 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 down. Back key. Yup. All right. So TJR is down today. So not very confident in how I traded. See, a trade recap's gonna be coming up. I won my trade, but the fact that he's down means that I should be down. As long as he's stuck to his plan, that means I should be down as well. Um, so it is what it is, though. Um, why am I scrolling videos, bro? Why am I scrolling videos? What am I doing on YouTube? I'm not even supposed to be on YouTube. I'm tweaking. My fault, y'all. I ain't supposed to be on YouTube. See, that's why you gotta declutter your workspace to only have like what you That's why you gotta declutter your workspace. Okay, never mind. I'm not even gonna try. That way you min up like you have only like what you need on there. Let me move this a little bit more. All right. Let's get into it. So here's what we have so far. This is the trading plan. Anything not mentioned in the trading plan does not happen. Execute only when your plan says so. Wait for price to develop. Only take a trade after 9:45. Oh, that's why I was on YouTube. I'm tweaking. See, I knew what I was on YouTube for. Oh, I know what I'm on YouTube for. Hold on. Wait, I know what I'm on YouTube for. But seeing all of this is distracting me. Um. Whew, I spelled that wrong. Tuh, spelled that wrong. Okay. So let's see what we got. So this is. Sorry. That's good, right? Alright, so this is what we have. Anything not mentioned in the trading plan does not happen. Execute only when the plan says so. Wait for price to develop. And then only take a trade after 9:45. Entry should be off a candle close after retest of the range. See, this is for a different strategy. Work on being patient. What else? Patient. I'm putting these in because these are some of my weakest traits when it comes to trading, is my patience and my discipline. These are my weakest traits when it comes to life in general. So that's something that I'm working on. But yeah. Prerequisite. Mark out past, let me say previous session highs and lows. Previous session highs and lows. And 4 hour and 1 hour highs and lows from each session. Asia session, this is the start of Asia session to the end of it. London session, New York pre-market, New York session. Okay. Check Forex Factory for any red folder news. If no news. If no news is happening. We look to trade. Comma. If yes, if we do have news, we do not trade. Okay? This is because I'm still a newer trader. So there should be no trading on red folder news because of the fact of how much it really affects the market. There's always going to be more time to trade. And then also, I probably should have opened my, I'm sorry, I get distracted easily. I probably should have opened my my alpha futures. Okay, analysis. This is how it's gone so far. Look at how many trades I've taken. Now, this is bad. The 12 trades, the 23 trades. Don't worry about this. Let's see. So, look for bias based off of activity of London session. So, what does the activity of London session look like? This is the activity. Can you see that? Or will it shine through the paper? This is the activity of London session. Oh, I can put it on this one. If London session manipulates, New York session will reverse. If London session manipulates plus reverse, New York session will continue. If London session continue, what does that say? If London session consolidates, New York session will manipulate and then reverse. So, what that looks like, if London session manipulates, meaning if London session grabs the liquidity from Asian session highs and lows, then that means New York session is just going to reverse. Probably like a slight manipulation. Well, New York session will always manipulate, but if London manipulates, New York session will manipulate to grab London's recent highs or lows, whichever one's closer, and then reverse. If London manipulate, okay, let me be writing this down. Can I change the color of this? Actually, I don't really want to. Oh, I can't because of the overlay I have. That's fine. Oh wait, actually, is it because, or am I just? Wow, what is wrong with this? Yeah. Okay. So it's because of the overlay. Whatever. Not overlay. The whatever. So now, if London session manipulates then reverses, and basically what that means, if London session grabs Asia session highs or lows and then it reverses to grab the other one, then New York session is gonna grab that, or if London session manipulates to grab it, to grab the lows or the highs, New York session is going to continue. It's gonna do smaller time frame manipulation into a continuance. I'm getting dumber, bro. I gotta actually start reading and stuff more. Jeez. Session continuation. What that looks like. I would just say liquidity. I'm not gonna say highs and lows because I know what it means. It means liquidity. If London session manipulates Asian session liquidity, and reverses, new session will do a small time frame manipulation into a continuation. Okay. Now, if London session consolidates, all right, if London session consolidates, then New York session is going to manipulate and reverse, right? Yeah, manipulate and reverse. Meaning if London session just creates highs and lows, like, Jesus. I don't know if y'all can hear that, probably. If, can I turn this down? This is really bothering me a little bit. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, so if New York, so basically what that means is if London session kind of creates highs and lows and it's just like consolidating, right? New York session is going to grab those highs or grab the lows, whichever one's closer, and then it's going to use that liquidity to reverse to grab the other highs or lows. So grab the other liquidity. So what's it called? There's actually a name for it. There's actually a name for it. It's called like low resistance liquidity. That's what it is. It's low resistance liquidity. Okay. So should I mark that out? I'm gonna mark it out. what's it called? I got low resistance liquidity. Not that, but like what's it? I know the word. Whatever. Sorry. Liquidity. So we'll grab the low resistance liquidity and reverse. Okay. So all right. All of this, this is an orb strategy. Excuse me. This is an orb strategy that I do not use. So this is a lot cleaner too. Like I like how this trading plan looks. So that's how we form our daily bias. Now, putting it all together. So after we mark out, wow, those cars are really loud today. I'm sorry. The cars are really loud today. Anyways, so step one. We wait for a draw on liquidity to happen. Look for a bias based off the activity of London session. So after we find the bias, we wait for a draw on liquidity to happen. After that draw on liquidity happens, that means that price has the potential. Not all the time will it happen. Wait for a draw liquidity to happen, giving us a sign that price has the potential to reverse. Okay, so what that means is am I using this right? State of delivery. Okay. One of the above states of delivery. I'm not gonna say state of delivery. One of the above biases. Biases? Thank you. One of the above biases is playing out. Okay. So after we see the draws on liquidity get hit, wait for a draw on liquidity to happen. Giving us a sign. Happen. After market open, giving us a open, manipulating, and giving us a sign that price has the potential to reverse. Okay, wait for a draw on liquidity to happen after the market opens, manipulating and giving us a sign that price has the potential to reverse. One of the above biases is playing out. Once that happens, right? Step two. Step two is to wait for a draw on liquidity to get hit. No. 5 minute time frame. So after that, we drop to the 5 minute time frame. We drop to the 5-minute time frame. Wait for confirmation. That orders, and then we wait for confirmation that orders have been filled in the opposite direction of the current trend. And this will be confluences you should see. And then what should we see? Break of structure. Was there a break of structure? Was there a break of structure? Was there an IFVG? IFVG created. Is there a 79% extension on the fib? The fib tool. Why is no on the fib? On the fib tool? And then if we get that, right, we should see a 5-minute time frame continuation. We should see a, let me actually skip it. When we get that, we should see after the above is achieved, look for a 5-minute time frame continuation. So what that looks like, confluences you should see. Confluences you should see. You should see a fair value gap. Was there a fair value gap? Okay. Was equilibrium reached? Was equilibrium reached or filled? Was equilibrium filled? Okay. And so, after that, step 4 is you drop 30 minutes. Okay, you drop to the 1-minute time frame. Drop to the 1-minute time frame and look for confirmation of look for confirmation and entry of okay. Was there a break of structure to the upside? So let's say I'm going down. Is there a break of structure to the upside on the 5-minute time frame? Yes, there was a break of structure after it was achieved. After it was achieved, there was a break of structure. There was an inverse fair value gap. That means we are going up. After we go up, after the above is achieved on a 5-minute time frame, look for a 5-minute time frame continuation. Continuation? Oh, confirmation is change order flow. Continuation. Trend. Confirmation is trend continuation. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I see. Look for confirmation and entry time frame, and look for confirmation and entry. Entry. Drop to the 1-minute time frame. Look for confirmation and entry. Confluences. You should see. Was there a break of structure? Was there a oh shit. Was there a break of structure? Was there an inverse fair value gap? And then was there a 79% fib retracement? Okay. Let's see. And if yes to, okay, that's a dollar sign. I don't know. If yes to one or more of these, comma, enter the trade with stops below or above the second previous highs or lows. Okay. If yes to one or more, enter the trade with stops below or above the second previous highs and lows. Look to exit at previous areas of liquidity in our direction on the 5-minute time frame. And I believe that covers it. So anything, I don't need this because I know that anything not mentioned in the trading plan is not going to be done, right? So, okay, this is our trade setup, and it fits on one page. Nice. So, prerequisites: mark out previous session highs and lows, 4 hours highs and lows, 4-hour highs and lows, and then lows from each session. I already said that. from each session. Okay. Asian session. This is the check Forex factory for any red folder news. If no news is happening, we look to trade. If we do have news, we do not trade. Look for a bias based off the activity of London session. If London manipulates, New York will reverse. If London manipulates and reverses, New York will continue. And then if London consolidates, New York will manipulate and then reverse. Step 1, wait for a drawn liquidity to happen after the market opens, manipulating and giving us a sign that price has the potential to reverse. One of the above biases is playing out. Step 2, drop to the 5-minute time frame and wait for the confirmation that orders have been filled in the opposite direction of the current trend. Confluences you should see: was there a break of structure? Was there an IFVG? Is there a 79% extension on the fib tool? Is this 2? After the above is achieved, look for a 5-minute time frame and continuation. Confluences you should see: was there a fair value gap? Was equilibrium filled? Okay, if that happens, drop to the 1-minute time frame and look for confirmation and entry. Confluences you should see: look for confirmation and entry. Confluences you should see: was there a break of structure, an IFVG, or a 79% fib retracement? If yes to the one or more of these, is it extension? Extension. It's not retracement. It's extension. Okay. If yes to one or more of these, enter the trade with stops below or above the second previous highs or lows. Look to exit at previous areas of liquidity in our direction on the 5-minute time frame. That is my trading plan. Now, I don't know if I have a trading plan already on my YouTube. However, this right here is currently what I will be doing. Anything else outside of this? How much space do I have? After take TP1 is hit. This hit. Move stop loss to break even. Okay. After TP1 is hit, move stop loss to break even. Should I write the risk management plan? It's already 33 minutes. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know my risk management trading plan, risk management plan as well. If yes or no, we're into the trade with these. Enter the trade, risking 1 to 3%. 1 to 3%. With stops below or above the second. Look to exit area of liquidity in our direction on the 5-minute time frame. After take profit 1 is hit, move stop loss to break even. Move stop loss to break even. And let the trade run. Okay, that is my trading plan. My complete trading plan. If you stuck with me this far, I'm not gonna back test because of the fact that we're already 30 minutes in. So this is literally the most written out trading plan I've done. So I'm gonna go ahead and print this out, literally stick this on my wall right here. It's literally gonna go on my wall right here, right next to me. And every time I trade, I'm just gonna look at it, say, okay, this is what's happening. And yeah, so I appreciate you for sticking with me. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, press the bell. I'm trying to post about every day. It's not happening just yet. I need to make some more content and stuff, but it's gonna be happening soon. I'm gonna be posting every day. And yeah, I appreciate y'all for sticking with me. Honestly, it means a lot to me. So I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm gonna do a little bit of back testing by myself because I don't need to do that much of it. Also, I have work soon. I don't know if y'all know, but I have 2 jobs. So now my schedule's kind of packed. So I mean, I still will make time for my content. That will be a non-negotiable. I'll quit a job before I stop doing content. I need to make a lot of TikToks because I'm not posting. I've not been posting as much as I should. So, if you like what you're watching, hold on. There you go. So you see me a little bit better. If you like the content, let me know in the comments, bro. I love you guys. So, I appreciate you. Stay safe. What? Enjoy your Thursday, bro. Or I don't know when this is coming out. I believe this is coming out Sunday. So when this does come out, I will be using this to trade. I will be using this to trade for like the rest of my trading journey. So Sunday you will see this. Hopefully I do not even hopefully I won't. There's literally no way I can, right? I will not be blowing my account. I will not be blowing my account. So yeah. Oopsies. Y'all see my email. Sorry. Yeah. So I will not be blowing my account. So this is what 3,000 divided by 468.99. 3,000 divided by 468.99. Okay, so about 6%. That's not right. 468.99 divided by 3,000. 30,000. Okay, so 15%. So about 15. I made 15% today. It's good, but it's a lot. It's more than I should have made to be consistent. So, yeah, I appreciate it. Appreciate you for sticking with me for 40 minutes. If you're still here, if you are still here, go ahead, comment mastery. If you comment mastery, I'm looking at a book right now by Robert Greene. If you comment mastery, I will literally cash up you $5. That means that you literally stuck here with me and watched it to the end, or you could have just like copied it. I mean, you could have just went to the end, but if you did and you found it, then you deserve it, I guess. So go ahead. I'll see you guys in the next one, and I'm so for real.